we're talking over the intro right now, because there it goes.
The intro's going?
The intro's going right now.
Oh, Doctor in the movie. This is fucking rad.
The first time hearing the intro is pretty good, isn't it?
Hi. Welcome back to the Surreal Escape.
Thank you. So last time on the Surreal Escape,
No, please. Please tell
If
us.
you remember, go for it.
Really?
Please. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Last time on the Surreal Escape, the party attempted to hide some bodies and basically didn't fail, but ow, it hurt. And then they got on a train.
That's not.
The train...
So there was a whole situation. You're fighting. You brought a fishman thug back to Beartown, and they were a little upset about that because they were concerned that that there would be repercussions for you guys taking out this fishman, and then
we killed the repercussions and did nasty torture things.
Yeah, you took off a crawfish man's claws after you killed all the guys, and then you tied him up and then mended them back into place.
Mending is
without healing him.
Lied to him about what you were doing, and then you ended up killing him after you got some information out of him. He took off down into the train station.
We staged an accident with some axe beaks. That was
that's right.
prime
Thank
strategy.
you. Yeah, that happened. So that may cover your butts. Who knows?
Maybe.
whatever.
And then you took it off on the train.
Yeah, that seems smart.
You were
Dino guy.
hoping to get towards Diesel City. Or Diesel City? Yeah, Diesel City.
Diesel City.
And you found out that in order to get to Diesel City, you would have to go to West Dune. And then there's a road leading out of West Dune that goes to Diesel City.
And when you say found out, you mean trusted some random dude on a train?
Yeah. Was that the
robot?
The robot.
Sad robot.
Yeah.
So I
like he was a sad
assumed inherently trustworthy.
Yeah, robots can't lie. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, that's the second law of robotics, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it is, but okay. So you ended up taking a trip on the train. You went past the Shadowlands and Bubbletown. And on Bubbletown, a Stegosaur man got on the train, and you harassed him about what music he was listening to.
And some other things.
Mm-hmm. You did not get out at the Shadowlands, which looked really unpleasant and dark.
Felt like a good choice.
I put my finger out there.
You did.
Yeah,
I
so
just
let
want
us
to say, technically, I did put myself out there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
How long till her finger falls off?
Well, we'll see. You did end up making it to West Dune. The train doors opened up, and the sun is coming in from the entrance to the train station, and the sand is blowing around, and you enter out into the a train subway station, and you come in through, and on one of the benches sitting there, you see what can only be described as a mummy wearing a cowboy hat. And he's got a gun belt on, and in that gun belt he has what looks like there's a holster, and in what you can see the top of is an orange plastic looking gun. It does have some carvings in it, and as you approached him, he goes, "Rah!" And that's where we left off.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah. So as he comes up and roars at you, you guys can smell the alcohol coming off this guy. And you realize he's got, in his left hand, he has got a bottle of some clear liquid.
I was going to ask if it was in a paper bag. I guess we know it isn't. I think I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna pull out all 5 of my blasters by the cords.
And to that, he just goes, yeah, you think that's something? They still got the cords. And he pulls his gun, which is clearly a Nintendo Zapper, out of his holster, spins it, and then points it right at you. And he's like, I'll show you how to take care of this there. Yeah. And then he shoots a shot at you, Andreas.
Oh,
In an initiating combat sort of way?
Yeah. Roll initiative.
God damn it. I was hoping he was going to just show off.
Hey, yeah, I
Maybe he
also
is.
stood there like a jackass, being like, "Oh, he showed us a thing." A 17 for me.
Oh, I forgot my dice have to do
16 for me.
digitally again. Boo.
All right. So, does a 10 hit your AC, Andreas?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
Okay. So out of the tip of the gun comes a firebolt and just shoots right past your head.
Can I attempt to talk our way out of the situation? Like, that's some mighty fine shooting there, partner.
Yeah, you can do. What was your?
Hey, wait, who went first? Who's going first?
Yeah. What's
Well, talking's a free action. It looks like pain lemon's at 17. What did Sophie roll?
16.
16? Eric, what'd you get?
11, 10, something low. 10.
I got a 9. I'm just under Eric.
Okay, so I'm going first.
Yeah, you can have a response first. Talking is a free action. You can talk at any time throughout this. So I'm going to say that Eric said what he said.
Did it work?
Does he seem less hostile?
He does not seem less hostile. He seems drunk and undead.
Okay.
I didn't hear what you just said, but that's all right. That
He's
doesn't change anything I do.
Drunk mummy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Whoa, that's pretty fine shooting, but but yeah, I wanted to put a joke about a mummy, and all I got is you want your mummy, and it's not good. I grab one of the zappers and I chuck it at him, and I cast hideous laughter.
Okay, I'm assuming the
Throwing the gun at him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just not as an attack, just like
Just
for spite. Yeah,
got it.
I'm using the gun with magic too.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So make a whiz save, please.
How's an 8?
That's a failure.
Okay.
So he's gonna go ahead and start laughing and fall down. Until the spell ends.
So he starts, and does he go prone?
Yeah.
Okay. He just like keels over. He's laughing. Does it do damage?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
We've got him for a minute, guys. Unwrap him.
Sophia, do you want to do anything?
I'm not going. I'm going to take out my holy water
Yeah. You have.
and drink a little bit and ask him if he wants to try mine, and I'll try his.
He's not able to respond.
Yeah.
Right now.
He just he points and laughs at you. He's on the floor.
I've immobilized him with magic.
Oh, you can't even take mine?
No, hon, he's immobilized with laughter.
He's having a fit of laughter on the floor.
Cuckoo in the coconut.
If you want to throw a little bit of holy water on him, you can. But if it does damage, he'll get to
No,
try
I
to
can't
save
do
again.
damage.
He also gets to save every turn, so like we should be careful.
All right, I'm just going to skip this turn. Can I do that?
You can skip. You might want to hold an action.
What's holding an action?
It's readying something, like maybe shooting him in the face or throwing holy water at him or running away until a criteria is met, like he gets up
Where did you get holy water?
She
have it.
started with it. I
Sweet.
don't know either, but like it was default.
I'm just
somehow.
gonna hold my
Cool.
holy water by my side, just kind of close to my heart.
Okay. Do you want to? What you can do is you can hold an action so that if he gets up or attacks anybody, you can throw the water at him.
Okay.
Yeah?
Do
Like
that.
a conditional thing, kind of.
Okay.
Cool. Eric, you want to do anything?
What's the status of his bottle of presumably flammable liquid?
He's got it clutched in one hand. He's kind of like put a thumb over the top, and he's like, because he wants that, when this is over.
Like, I kind of feel like he attacked me out of nowhere, and it's like my obligation to destroy him. So I'm gonna launch my trail of flame attack at the bottle. Can I do that?
Sure, you could do that. If you can try.
Bottle has an AC that's different than the.
Well, he's got it, so I'm going to use his AC to
That's fair.
defend the bottle.
It's okay. I rolled a 3, so it's like a 9.
Yeah.
At most. I don't think that hits.
Hold on.
9 doesn't hit shit. I'll do the math if 9 is close.
He is prone. Hold on. There's a. Let me double check on the prone condition.
Oh, I got +5 on 8. Unless prone gives advantage.
It gives you advantage.
Ooh, because I'm gonna roll a second time and not be a shit. Yeah, there's a 12 with a 5. 17.
That will hit. Okay. Yeah, you that hits the bottle, shatters it, and ignites the whole thing. How much damage does the
A 1d8 damage is 2 damage.
Okay. That's enough to light it on fire. He's gonna take that 2 damage plus another d6, which is only 1 more damage, but that's all. So he is though on fire.
You need to make another wisdom save with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, did I
Advantage
break
turns out.
hideous laughter?
Maybe. They get
Sorry.
advantage if damages. If damage.
He
triggers,
he fails. he's on fire and laughing, but because he's very drunk.
Drunk mummies have low wisdom scores.
Yeah,
I see it.
Alex.
Mm.
He also rolled really low on initiative, so he goes last. He does get a save on his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of, I believe, specifically.
Okay.
Can I tie him up while he's like this?
He's on fire.
On fire?
Yeah, you can, and that's usually like the ideal move.
He is on.
He's on fire. Doesn't that mean he's taking damage? Is he still
Yes.
hideous laughter still?
Yes, it held.
Apparently.
An advantage. Yeah, I know. I don't believe it either.
What?
I've been rolling the worst today.
My brain told me that was an automatic. There's a lot of spells where it's like as soon as they take damage, it's just cut off. But
Yeah.
this one, you just get to make a savings throw.
Yeah.
With advantage if it's damage triggered. So
That's
it's like
OP.
Yeah.
And you still rolled like crap, so that's cool. All right, cool. Well, are we killing this guy? I'm gonna ask that.
I don't know. He started it.
I think he's okay.
We were being friendly. He took a shot at us.
he shot me lightly.
I am going to disarm him. I would like to take his weapon.
Okay.
Good plan.
Give me a. We'll do some sort of strength check.
You know how you get weak when you laugh, like when someone tickles you?
Are you vying for me having advantage or something?
Yeah. He's currently on fire and laughing. I feel like he's not strong.
Well, wouldn't believe he's very.
He's a mummy.
Yeah,
And
laughter makes you stronger.
Yeah,
Nat
everyone
20.
knows laughter makes
You nat 20'd on him. Yeah, you have his zapper.
Whoa.
His hand came off with it. No.
All right.
I feel like this encounter is done. Guess
Okay.
it's time to be moving on.
It's his turn.
Oh,
He doesn't have his gun.
It's not with advantage on the end of his turn, unless he gets hurt by the fire, which might also trigger.
It's wisdom save.
Decision on my part. Sorry.
Wisdom save, DC 13.
He fails.
Jeez.
Does he get hurt by the fire?
Yes, he does.
So then you get to do another one with advantage.
Yes. Okay, he's out. He stops laughing and he's like and he's trying to put himself out. But he's still pretty angry. Andreas, it's your turn.
Is he still prone, the mummy?
Yes, he is, because it happened on the end of his turn. Yeah.
Hey guys, should I cast it again? Or
Is it free to cast? You should just
no, it's very not.
Then don't.
It's like a level 1 spell, I believe.
I'm gonna say, please surrender, or we'll have to kill you because you're being a drunken dick. Do you want like a persuasion?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
That's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, he goes, you know who I am? He's just trying to put himself out.
You're a guy who's on fire.
My paw's gonna bust you up for doing this to me.
Holy shit, there's an older version of you.
You don't know what trouble you gotten in?
Should I just kill you then?
Yeah, we should probably just.
That's really on the table.
You're gonna die. That's for sure.
Oh, fuck it. I attack him. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
How are you hitting him?
Rapier.
Okay. Got it.
Should be beating him to death with a zapper, though.
Hey, Alix, you can do improvised weapons, right?
I mean,
I would like to suggest I think Sophia's held action happens.
Oh,
He's now been hostile.
he has.
Well, he hasn't gotten up.
He's not up, and he hasn't done an attack.
That's true.
So I'm gonna say
it's
that
her turn again.
it is your turn, but you can do it now, definitely.
So I'm conflicted because I don't want to kill him or hurt him.
That's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
I
the
don't
holy
wanna
water
do what
might
you
help put
just
the
did
fire
already.
out.
The holy water might put the fire out.
So
Sure might. Sure might.
with me holding an action, could I do? So that's what I was gonna do. Is I was gonna put the fire out, but then can I also do a spell or no?
No, you get one unless it says so. You can only do one thing.
dropping something is often a free action.
This is not.
Drop the
Throwing.
vial of holy water she had readied.
No, I'm going to say no.
One or the other.
One.
Okay.
But if you cast Cure Wounds, I'm watching you.
I wanted to.
I'm watching
Try.
you.
Hey, does Cure Wounds work backwards on Undead like it does in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if you do it, we'll find out.
I don't want him to die. I feel bad. I don't feel like he's
He's
that
a
bad of a
dick.
guy.
He
You don't
shot us.
know.
We've murdered
Backstory.
way more innocent
I
people
agree,
so
but-
far.
Yeah, we have
I mean,
definitely murdered
I'm a
some
different
innocents
person
compared to
today.
She feels
guys are
bad
mad.
from last time.
this. Lots
felt
of those fishmen
shamed.
did nothing to provoke anything we did, and we basically war crimed Claw Guy.
Okay.
Guys, really?
I'm going to say
That was so messed up.
Right in the hands.
you would know this because it's your spell. You know that Cure Wounds has no effect on undead or constructs.
I would know that. I was testing to see if you knew.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, of course. I had to look it up.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that
just
either.
How do I roll? I'm gonna throw holy water on him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my rat tail and put it around his neck and say, here, hope you get warm.
Well, let's take care of the holy water first.
Okay. I have like a lot of it.
You can make a ranged attack with advantage because he's prone.
How do I do that?
All right. You're gonna roll this d20 twice.
Okay.
All right, and you're gonna take the highest number, and we're gonna add your Dex
my
modifier to it.
Okay.
Dexterity plus 5. That's a 13. Roll it
13?
again.
19.
19.
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
5. 24.
Cool.
24.
24 ranged is your ranged attack.
Okay, now roll 2d6 for damage.
Roll that twice. And just add the numbers.
1.
Roll on something better. 6. So 7 damage.
This holy water hits him. He was already not looking very well. The fire definitely goes out. The fire's out.
Good job putting out the fire.
Except that as the fire goes out, you can see this like radiant energy coming from the holy water as it hits him, and he goes ah, and turns to dust.
Strong and powerful, these hands.
You brought water with you. That's not. Come on now. Good job doing the murder.
I sneeze and blow them away a little bit further away from me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you guys are out of combat. Welcome to West Dune.
What did he leave behind? Like I searched the dust. Is
There's
there a cowboy hat, a holster, and a badge.
There is the cowboy hat is there. It is singed. It's been on fire. There are some the rags that he was. What's left of the rags that he was wrapped in?
What about the holster?
The holster's there.
Pick up the rags before anybody else does and like ruins them because I don't trust you guys.
I mean, I was gonna burn
I don't
them.
know. Yeah,
rags.
Watching Andreas burn more things.
The rags.
Can I take the hat and the?
No, I would
I'm
not put
responsible
that
for
on.
Why wouldn't you put the hat on? I don't think the
I
hat's
feel like
cursed.
he'd be more likely to burn the rags just because.
Okay. Hold on, one thing at a time. Okay. Let's say Alix gets the rags. They stink. They smell of rotten flesh, and they smell of burnt rag, and they smell of alcohol. Andreas, you wanted the cowboy hat
And the holster, please.
and the holster.
I'd like to pack them away into my backpack so no one can see them.
Okay, you have taken and hid away the cowboy hat and holster. Check. Oh, I can't hear you for some reason.
I'm sorry. How much holy water did I lose?
How much did you throw?
I believe it's a one-use item.
Gonna have
I
to
have
bless
one
some
pack.
more water.
I have 1 pound of holy water.
No.
That's a lot of water.
She does actually. She's not wrong.
That's only 1/10 of a gallon, right? A gallon's 10 pounds.
That's true. It's a flask. She has a single flask.
Flash. You can splash the contents of the flask onto a creature within 5 feet.
Contents. That would imply all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
It's a kind of a one-time use thing.
Trying to put out a fire, you're gonna need more than like a couple drops.
He's on fire. Sprinkle him lightly with the water.
I've removed it from my backpack.
Okay.
No, book it.
Hey, Alex, what did that zapper do?
It flew a fireball at you. I'm assuming I'm
can
still
you
holding it.
Can you just use it? Or like,
How is it different than the other zappers?
Yeah, let me-
that we have?
I want to briefly examine it and then hide it.
Okay.
So yes. What does it
So
look like?
yeah, you can see that there is as you're kind of looking around, as you get at a certain angle, you can see like this little digital display readout. You know, the segmented display, 7-segment display, and it says 5 on it.
oh, it's a limited use item. This is
Based on my previous knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons items, I would assume this is like a wand, perhaps, and maybe these charges are stored up charges of firebolt. In
That
which
would
case-
make sense.
We likely don't want to go to 0, and we want to wait and see if at the next day this number goes back up.
Ooh, good
Good
point.
thought.
Do
Also-
we not have ranged?
Do the other zappers we found have like a display like that on them?
No, they do not.
No, they're just
Was he
standard
right?
Nintendo zappers.
And he did say, before you killed him, he said they still have the cord on them, And he laughed at
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that. What happens if we take the cord off them?
Yeah, I pick up the one I threw
you. Mm-hmm.
because I put the other ones back.
It's
obviously.
already scuffed, yeah.
And I removed the cord in as similar a manner as I saw the cord had been removed from his. I don't know if
Okay.
that was by pulling or by cutting.
So it doesn't look like, if you inspect the other zapper, the cord is not cut, and it looks like it's been finished off with some sort of wood on the bottom.
Oh, I
There's like
put
a
it back
little
in my
peg
backpack.
kind of
Don't
inside
worry
of
about
it.
Yeah, something is inside of it, yeah.
Do we see anyone else around that might have witnessed this heinous crime?
No, fortunately, there's nobody else here right now.
All right. I kind of
right.
kick the ashes away and try to hide any other evidence.
So
Sprinkle some sand around.
that guy
Yeah.
mentioned his dad. So I'm thinking we should inform him of his unfortunate accident.
Fell into the train tracks.
Hence the
Drunk.
Oh yeah, let's come
Or
up
we
with
could
a
just
lie.
head the heck out of here. We don't need to hang around in this mummy-infested hell.
if he knows how to turn those guns into something useful, though, maybe someone here, maybe that's something done in a shop here. Or so we can just get out. That's fine.
Or we could
too.
just sell the zappers to the people that use the zappers. Call it good.
I'm okay with whatever.
I think we should go find the dad, and we should all clear on what lie we're going to tell him on how his son died. I'm
we gotta get
guessing heart attack.
Alcohol poisoning. Died and his hat's missing too.
Accidentally set himself on fire with his zapper?
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
that's a
He was
fucking
drunk.
good one. He was spinning around. His liquor went up.
We could just be completely safe and just say we found this pile of rags by a dusty pile.
Everybody,
And we thought maybe,
Or we
someone
could just
would
not
wanna know.
mention it.
everybody, give me perception checks.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
50.
Can I use my passive perception after I've rolled, or is that
24.
No, you can't.
holy shit?
20.
Okay.
Not a
30.
natural 20, but a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alix definitely sees, and the rest of you quickly see as she whips her head around to notice a sound that's behind her, and sees another mummy in a cowboy hat who's like all hunched over, and he's like, "Oh no!" And he starts running off away.
I take off in pursuit.
I will also do that with my little bunny hop extra speed time.
Can I jump on Eric? I feel like
Hells yes!
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You can fly.
I can get Link to make us a little faster. I don't know.
Flapping
Actually,
on
hold on.
top of it.
Can she can lift a medium-sized creature, right?
I like where this is going.
Flying motorcycles.
Yeah, I feel like
Somehow.
this is ideal.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you can lift a medium-sized creature, then
I'm just hearing some bom bom ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, bom bom kind of music right now.
I just love the image
okay.
of Alex hopping away and you jumping on the motorcycle, and the person with the slowest speed,
Yeah.
the bard, hoofing behind. Like,
Okay. So,
Got ranged attacks.
so all right, you guys fly up the stairs to the subway station. Andreas, you're going up too? Are you running up?
yeah, but I'm behind.
Yeah.
I'm slower than both of them.
And Alix, you're going up the stairs as well? Just trying to.
I'm following.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody heads up the stairs. But skipping the stairs, I believe you're doing a flying motorcycle thing. Sophie and Eric. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Up the stairs. That'll be quicker for you, I'm sure. He is running away. You can see him running through the sand. There's just sand going, just heading out, and he's running towards a giant sphinx. And as you come out into the sunlight, you can see there's sand dunes. There's all over the place. There's cactuses. There's some tumbleweed rolling around. You can see a sphinx, a big stone sphinx. There is an obelisk with a clock on the top of it. And there's behind you, you can see that you have come out of a large pyramid. So you go up these stone steps, and you're coming out, and if you glance behind you for half a second, you'll realize that you've come out of a pyramid. And there are a couple other stone buildings covered in various hieroglyphs.
Okay. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Do I see anyone else around?
Yeah, there are. There's some. There are some horses tied up in front of the Sphinx. There are a few cowboy-looking people walking around. As you kind of head into this, what looks like, it's almost arranged in a kind of Old West town kind of setup.
Gotcha. Perfect. I will assume all the Old West accommodations are there.
As you kind of head off, you can see this guy. He's running as fast as he can. He runs up and he jumps on a skeleton horse, and he takes off towards the Sphinx.
Can I yell like, "Stop! We can explain. Please let us explain in a really persuasive way."
Yeah. Give me a persuasion check. The horse is stomping away at
12.
quite a bit of speed. 12. Okay. He pauses for just a moment and looks back at you, and he's like, "You can tell it to Zed." And he keeps going back and heads towards the Sphinx.
Are there other people around?
Yeah, there are.
Are they also mummies?
No, most of them are not mummies. There's some live horses at the Sphinx, like tied up at a little watering trough, and there's other townsfolk in Old West kind of get-ups, and yeah, there doesn't seem to be any other undead here. You realize now that there's some horses tied up at the Sphinx, and then there's some skeleton horses tied up at the Sphinx. And he gets the horse to the outside and jumps off of the skeleton horse and runs into the Sphinx. It looks like in between the legs of the Sphinx, there is a little passageway, and then there's saloon doors that go into the Sphinx. And out on the top of the Sphinx, it says West Dune Saloon on the outside.
Okay. Hey guys, we should either run away or go into the store to buy more stuff.
Oh, also at the Sphinx on one other side of the pause, as you guys are kind of coming up into town, you can see there's a gas pump on the outside.
Oh, rad! We don't even have to go to Diesel City. Sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fuel up, and we'll get back on the train and get the fuck out of here.
We stole some money from those fish guys, right?
We've got some money.
They got money.
Currency.
What do they use for
gold.
currency? I have
Gold,
gold.
right? Yeah.
Nobody
Hopefully it's the
doesn't
same.
take gold.
Yeah, let's hope.
All right, you want to head up to the gas pump?
I want to
go fuel up.
Is there a store nearby?
Yeah, there's a little country store kind of thing. Yeah, the general store. That's what it says on it.
You can fill your flask with gasoline instead. The holy water flask. Fill it with
That's
gas.
true. We have a small gas can.
Tiniest. Might be useful for throwing at someone. What with all the fire things we got.
I'm gonna run into the general store.
Okay, well, let's not split the party. I'm gonna. That's a little meta there, but unless you want to, really, I'm gonna suggest that you don't.
If bad things are gonna happen, we shouldn't split the party, but we could do different things.
Well, we could all pick things to do and just assume we're all going together, kind of. Or not going too far away.
Let's go on a shopping spree.
Okay, so party, do you want to go to the general store, or do you want to go up to the gas or to the Sphinx and the gas pump?
Gas pump.
So I'm gonna pitch to us really quickly that we go into the store and lay an ambush for them.
Good plan.
After us.
Ambushes are always good. If somebody tries to fuck with us in a store, we'll have walls around us so they can't shoot at us from afar.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike in those Western movies where everybody's on top of every building shooting at us.
In barrels and stuff.
Okay, so you're going into the general store.
I think the general store is probably the most defensible location we're easily allowed in, right?
And if we kill everybody in town, all the gas is free.
Oh,
I
facts.
think
We could
it'd be
own this
nice
town.
Going in there, though.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
ambush it right away.
Well, we're
Oh
not
my
ambushing
God.
the store owner. We're setting an ambush. It's
Okay.
a trap.
Oh,
Ambush is a trap.
Also, perhaps buying guns. Who knows? It's a Western store.
If everybody's dead, we don't even have to buy them.
Oh, we could buy them now and kill everybody later and then take our money back.
Oh, it's true
Ooh.
too.
Okay, so you guys head into the general store.
Yeah.
There's a clerk behind the counter. There's some just general supplies, some tools, and yeah. So there's like rations and there's foodstuffs and things like that. He's even got some like medicines and things like that behind him, and he's just this elderly man. He's got very round, big fisheye lens glasses on. He's like, "Can I help you with anything?
Oh yeah. How's it going?
You folks aren't from around here, are you?"
Nope. I got some of these here fresh ones, and I hold up the zappers by
Oh.
the cord. And I'm like, where do you know where I should be taking them?
Maybe down to the gunsmith. He's a little ways out of town, but he would might be able to compensate you for those blanks.
Oh, fantastic. Out of curiosity, who's law in this town?
Oh, Pharaoh.
Ooh, mummy looking guy?
No,
wrapped
sir. No, he's quite alive.
Oh, that's probably for the best.
It is.
What's with all the mummies?
They've been coming in here and just mucking everything up. Pharaoh's had a terrible time trying to deal with them.
Okay, so they're the bad guys, yeah.
Yeah, this is a Western. We're cool.
They're
Let's
pretty-
go find Pharaoh.
They're
Hey.
pretty... Hmm?
Oh, you seen any koi boys around here?
No. They don't like the desert much.
That sits right happy with me. Yeah, fish.
yep.
Yeah.
Can I
Well-
get you anything? Do you need
I've got a
rope?
bit of a pickle here,
Hmm.
and I'll try to be as plain as I can.
We don't
I'll try to be as plain as I can.
we don't have any we don't buy pickles here.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Well, you can help me with one other thing.
Hmm.
That mummy's about gonna come in here in 20, 30 seconds. So if you wouldn't mind going into the back real quick,
Huh?
I sure would appreciate it.
What? Did you hear? They do come in here sometimes, but
Oh, no, well, they'll be coming for us. So just for your own safety, if you wouldn't mind heading out the back.
maybe I should go get the Pharaoh.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah, nope, that
great.
would be ideal. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that would be ideal. Thank you.
Mm.
By the way, that's all in character. All of it.
Yeah, okay.
Both accents in character.
Both accents are in character.
Yeah, he looks at you very confused, and then he actually goes out the front because there isn't a back, and he heads out. And the whole building is stone, and it's got hieroglyphs on it, and then like around the hieroglyphs, it looks like it might have said in hieroglyph general store, and then underneath it says in English general store. Yeah, he heads out. The bell rings as he goes out.
So do we see anything out through the door when he leaves? Like, do we see anyone coming from the Sphinx?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
That is gonna be a 18?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, a 17.
17. Yeah, that's plain. You definitely see there is a black trench coat, big black cowboy hat. He's coming out of the Sphinx, pushes the doors open. Behind him, there's another zombie-ish looking guy in a poncho and a sombrero. And also the guy that ran off with on the horse to the Sphinx is there too. He comes out. There's and two more really skeletal looking guys, and they've all got the 6 shooters on their hips. They've got zappers on their hips.
So I don't really have as much of a plan as I thought I did. I was gonna say I can make an image of us in here, and then they come in, and we jump them from behind. But like, it's not really a great idea. Does anyone else have a better idea?
What kind of stuff is in the shop?
Is there a back door? Do they know
Yeah.
we're in here? Can we hunker down?
Yeah, like what's our actual situation like?
Did they see us go in here? I don't think they saw us come in here.
They did not see you go in there.
Let's
No.
go to the back door and hang out there.
There's no back door.
No back.
No back door. He went out the front. The shop owner.
Oh.
That's against fire code.
What are the walls made of, and can we make a back door?
Stone. They're big, solid, like Egyptian blocks of stone.
So I can do a silent image, and we can make it seem like there's a lot more of us.
Or you can do a silent image like across the street and make it look like we're darting into an alleyway.
Ooh, that's a good point. Can I cast silent image of us running out of the door and running into the alleyway across the street?
Okay,
I
hold
can
on.
move it as an action.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can do that. What's the range on it? It's like
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, so just going
Get us across.
out and around the side of the building.
Yeah, actually, that would probably be better.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have like one of us point back at them and usher. But yeah.
Okay. They that happens. The illusion of like opening the door, but the bell does not ring.
I mean, I feel like we could 100% have opened the door. Oh,
Okay.
You're right. No, we don't want to really see that. I hit the bell. With my hand. Makes a ringing noise.
Okay, yeah.
Want a performance check?
Yes, I do.
Sure, it shouldn't be sleight of hand.
14 to hit a bell.
Okay, yeah, you do that, and these characters of you run out and around back behind the general store, and you see them. There they are, and they're all kind of like trudging across the sand. It looks like the guy in the black trench coat is in charge, and the black duster, and he's walking behind them kind of slower, like he's moseying over. And he looks
Freaking mosiers.
He looks angry, and they're running back behind to look for you. So yeah, they run up. They're going behind the store. You can see them kind of like going by, and you guys seem to be pretty well hidden. Actually, everybody give me a stealth check.
Ooh, good idea. Be stealthy.
I'm so sorry, guys. 4.
12. I don't feel bad now,
20.
though.
25.
I rolled a 2.
I'm being sneaky, and everyone's like freaking Three Stooging it behind me.
I feel like I sneeze.
No, I think you accidentally hit the bell again.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's like 'cause you're right there, like, and as you go over, you didn't realize you're still like had your hand up because you're watching this guy come through, and as he goes to walk by, ding! You hear the bell, and he stops. They're all behind the building searching for you guys, and he's like, "Y'all, come on back over here. I think we got us a hider."
We should rush them. God damn it, we should rush them while they're like 30 feet away. Quick.
And he pulls out his zapper, and he's like just twirling it on his finger, and he's putting it back in, and then taking it out and twirling it again. He's like, "Y'all in there? Well, I heard You offed my baby brother.
I thought he was your son, I say back.
Oh, my pa's gonna be real angry.
Oh, shit. So they do come older than you. Sorry, your brother thought it was a real hoot. And I'm gonna look around the store. They sell like things like wood stoves, right?
Wood stoves?
This is
Like
a
stoves, maybe?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah,
all
they
right,
sell
I'm gonna
wood.
fistful of dollars it.
Okay, you can take some rope.
Take some rope, hang the door around my neck under my armor, I guess. It's good for one shot. Everyone knows.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna allow that. That's amazing.
So there's a famous cowboy door under his coat. Yeah. Say it into the mic so everyone knows why I'm answering it. And I actually hold on. We're inside a stone room, right?
Yes.
Hey guys, do you want me to just use vicious mockery on him till he dies while we blockade the door?
yeah. Listen, I'm gonna shove some shit in front of the door.
Yeah, I say your brother's a dick and so are you, and make a wisdom save.
I'm gonna take out my kazoo that I have in game and go.
Yeah.
That.
Great.
That was
It was really
solid.
good.
All right. So you have to be able to see him, and he's got to be able to hear you. Okay, that we're gonna say that there's a glass door, so you can see him, and he's been able to hear you.
Saloon doors or something.
I was imagining a glass window door because he did have a bell. Saloon doors don't normally have
You're
bells.
right.
But
You can't put a bell on saloon doors.
you
Not
can't.
really.
I just don't think there's been any
Yeah.
saloon owners maniacal enough to.
Yeah, it's a nice. It's a nice.
It's a nice shop.
Shop. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, so.
This nice glass door.
Okay. You do that. All the other guys have come back already. Since you took while you were taking time to put on the stove plate under your armor, like under. Do you have leather armor?
Yeah, I just want it under like a layer of fabric, so it's readily visible.
It's like if somebody had seen you before, they would be like, "What the heck did you do under there?" But if they didn't see you, then you're fine.
Yeah, from 30 feet of Mosian distance.
Okay. So you're casting vicious mockery on the trenchcoat guy. All the other guys are around him, and he critically fails. So he starts laughing.
No, vicious mockery isn't
laughter.
It's my cantrip.
Right.
Damage cantrip.
So for a critical failure, do I get more damage or
No, but it's just still a failure.
4 damage.
Okay.
That is a max damage roll.
Ooh.
And he doesn't go prone. He's just like, no, you're gonna get it.
Not if you get it first. Make another wisdom save.
Wait. Roll initiative before you do that.
Yeah. Initiative time.
Oh, 3? That's not a good
My
initiative
God,
at all.
I've been rolling awful.
My initiative bonus is higher than 3.
Jesus.
Like I literally can't go before.
Well, apparently Dex is a dump stat for me.
I'm not 20.
Good
What?
job. Help me
24.
hold this door closed. I'm piling stuff up in front of me.
What did you guys get?
Is there
Sophia, Andreas?
Put it all in
A
chat.
3.
I got
Five.
Alex goes first.
Yeah.
I might go second, depending on how badly you
Okay.
did, Calvin.
Okay, there it is. I don't have that up. Okay, hold on.
Can I ask someone?
What do you mean ask someone for something they have?
10.
Is it one of us?
Yeah.
Well, anytime before combat had started would have been a good time.
I mean, if it's important enough, we can take actions to give each
What
other
do you
stuff.
Don't take any of his sass, Sophia. You're new to this whole D&D thing.
Yeah.
No, she's legitimately asking when's a good time, and I'm telling her.
I know, but you were like, earlier would have been good.
No, like once you're in combat, it legitimately costs you
a turn.
Something.
Yeah.
Can I ask for something now?
What was it that you were gonna do?
Yeah. Alex? Can I ask for a little bit of that rope, like a necklace?
You probably have rope.
Length? No, I have rope, but it's a lot of it. I just need a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can have done that while Andreas was fashioning his.
Andreas picked up some rope that was laying around. You can have picked up
some rope for sure. We're in a general store.
Yeah, you pick up some rope from the general store.
Okay. Can I fasten it to make something?
Yeah. What do you want to make?
I have a holy symbol. Can I make it into a necklace around my neck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Done.
That's cool.
All right, Alix, you're first.
There's just the door we can see, but we can't get through. There's no way to get out.
Yep. If they light this place on fire, it would be devastating, except it's made out of stone.
I literally can't do anything.
No, me neither.
I'm gonna search the general store. I'm gonna start looking around, see if there's anything we can use. Is there like bags of caltrops? Do we have like
bearings?
What have they got?
There's just mostly the standard adventuring equipment kind of stuff.
Caltrops come in some standard adventuring bags.
There's no caltrops in the general store. And there's some stuff to make food. There's cans of beans.
Flasks of oil.
Is there any water?
There's
probably canteens for water, but I don't.
Yeah, no, there's no water.
I know where you're going, and it's wonderful.
I'm a holy person.
Yeah.
You're a ranger. You do have religion.
I've got religion. Unfortunately, crafting holy water is actually a spell. There's a spell for it.
Yeah, the clerics
you have to,
and
be a cleric or a paladin in order to create actual holy water. You could, however, pretend to have lots of holy water.
Fluff them with some water.
Oh my gosh.
Alix, what do you want to do? Anything?
I searched for things that might be useful in this situation, considering I can't get out of the building.
Well, there's just standard stuff. You tell me what you want to find.
Well, I tried that already.
Yeah, no caltrops.
I will hold action in that case for if they get in or there becomes an opportunity in which I can throw something out.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, no. Is there a spot that I could drill a hole through the door or the wall or something?
Break one of the windows.
You can break the glass.
Well, I don't want to break all the glass. I want to make a small opening.
In the
door?
Glass, no. There's a keyhole? Yeah, there's a keyhole. It's very tiny.
Can I shoot my new zapper through the keyhole at them?
Yes, but I'm gonna give them full cover.
Full cover?
I mean, you're shooting through a keyhole.
Yeah, but still.
It's full cover, but it's cover on your side.
It's like reverse cover.
It's full reverse cover. What
Total cover can't be directly high.
Yeah, full cover. Half cover is like disadvantage or something.
Half cover is +2 to AC. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. I don't have an item stats for this fireball.
I do though.
It's me rolling a d20 to attack though, right?
It's an attack roll plus your dex.
Plus dex. Good. I can do that.
And there's currently 5 charges.
12 on the die plus my dex is 4, so that's 16.
16.
We're only level 2.
That's gonna. Who are you shooting at? There's a bunch of them out there.
The guy that's being sassy. The one that Andreas Vicious mocked.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit. Yeah. Oh. Right out of the keyhole.
What kind of damage does it do?
It's. Let me see if the door light's on
88,
fire.
88?
Hold on.
What? But I shot through a keyhole.
But the gun barrel is bigger than the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's magic.
Yep, door light's on fire. It's not very on fire, but it is on fire.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's badass. I'm okay with this.
He gets hit. Roll a d10 for
1
damage.
D10?
Yep.
I'm over here with my little triangle dice. Jesus.
Max damage.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird on D10s because max damage is literally a 0. It's like, oh, and then I'm like, but wait.
Yeah, okay.
It's the most.
Boom! You hit the side of him.
And the keyhole's melting a little.
Yeah, well, the door is actually like lit flames coming from the keyhole area.
The door was made of glass.
It's glass and wood.
Oh.
The wood frame is on fire.
Nice.
All right. Andreas, you're up.
There's like a barrel of water somewhere right around here, right?
What do you want to do?
I thought Sophia had established that there was water.
I said there was no water.
Oh, there was no water? I was going to put the door out.
Oh.
Instead, I just yelled, hurts, donut. Wait, shit. Make a whiz save.
I think all of that, yes. Hurts, donut. Wait.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling like garbage tonight.
2 damage.
0. I got a 0. I'm assuming you're targeting the same dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Dude in the black trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
We're all killing him first, right? Like, obvious. That's the plan.
Yeah, so he fails.
Yeah, he gets 2 damage.
2? Yeah, that's more than 1.
Fun fact, that's my only damage spell.
Cool.
Fun fact, what the fuck?
I took a healing spell because I thought you guys were going to get hurt more, and turns out it's just me.
The only one that doesn't need healing spells.
I've died twice. I don't think anyone else has died.
Wait, unconscious.
Die.
Unconscious.
What?
He's got KO'd. Yeah.
Bleeding to death.
Knocked down.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him, and what is that? So is he that's vicious
2 more
mockery.
Yeah, it's vicious mockery. 2 more psychic damage.
Okay.
Hurts his soul.
Yeah.
He feels bad about himself for like a week.
Unless we kill him. Which is a mercy at this point after that vicious.
Yeah, I mean, God.
Okay. Sophia.
Is the door still on fire?
It is.
Okay. Holding action, I wouldn't be making an action this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my wings and try to make the fire bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can't put it out, make it bigger. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me a I don't know.
Check. An air check.
Sleight of
We'll handle
Got
it.
it.
sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
I like animal handling.
That is very funny.
That's a good call. Oh, nat 20.
No,
Oh,
let
sorry,
me do
sorry.
the number.
I got so excited.
Yeah, you
I'm
be excited.
You're ruining it.
23.
That's awesome.
It's a 23.
Yeah, but a nat 20 is better than a 23.
Yeah. So you expertly are waving your wings over at this thing, and it just like you're just at the right moment catching the air, and it's just like spreading all over the door. The whole door is now lit on fire. There's smoke pouring out of and into the general store. It's their turn.
I don't know what you do next.
Oh, boy.
I'm
Okay. There's going to be... I'm going to say that Sophia and Alix are kind of like right at the door.
Okay.
And you guys have partial cover because the door is in the way for the first shots. first shots are probably going to shatter the glass on the door.
Ooh, Sophia can shoot her bow out after that.
Are you kidding me? I rolled 2 2s. Okay. So these two guys, they blast first. They don't hit either of you, but they shatter the glass. And then these two are going to go for Sophia. Hold on, check. So does a 9 hit your AC? I doubt it.
No.
13, 15. Alix, does a 15 hit your AC?
Oh, no,
Nope.
it doesn't. I thought it did. No, I'm at 16.
Okay. A ton of there's 5 firebolts going. Choo, 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 choo. The first 2 break the glass, and the other ones are choo, 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 going around the general store. A couple of them starting to set some more things on fire in the general store.
Me and Alex and I like do a cool matrix move.
Absolutely, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys kind of whoosh as the bolts come through. Absolutely. That's great. Eric, you're up. What do you want to do?
Oh, Lordy, I don't know. It's all so bad. Everything's on fire. I was going to barricade the door, but now I can't. So I guess here's my thought. I want to sort of zoom at the door and then sort of like ramp into the air and transform into a velociraptor robot midair through the door and pounce on the guy in the duster. That's my plan. Can I do that, or is that like a terrible idea?
You could totally try to do that. I want that to happen. Let's see. Do I want to do acrobatics? Or acrobatics or athletics? Check.
Okay. So does a 7 allow me to do cool things?
On a motorcycle.
Or do I just run straight into the wall by the side of the
Okay.
like an idiot?
You do make it out the door, but it's not cool. It's not cool.
Okay.
You're outside. You're kind of skidding around on in the sand. But then you can do whatever out there.
Transform into a velociraptor and hit the dude.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. I transform into a velociraptor, robot raptor, and start clawing and biting the dude in the duster.
Cool.
What's my hit? +4. So 9, I assume, doesn't hit him?
It does.
Oh, 9 hits?
That's right.
Okay.
What?
I should have been throwing bricks. Jesus.
Yeah. D8. Oh, he takes 3 damage from the first claw attack and has to make a DC 12 saving throw or be knocked prone.
He saves.
Okay. So 11 also hits him, I assume?
It does.
And that's going to do 10 damage.
Okay. That's a lot.
And if he's not dead, I'm going to bite him.
He is dead.
Okay, I'm going to bite somebody else.
He
then.
falls down.
That was an unsettling sound.
Can I shout something after he killed him?
Hell yeah.
I shout, you killed him and his brother?
Putting all the blame on me. Good
Okay.
job.
Which other guy are you hitting?
Whoever's
Way to
nearby.
cover your ass.
Okay.
Bite in range.
You want the sombrero guy or the? Yeah. Okay.
A bite sombrero guy. 13 plus 4 is 17 to hit sombrero guy.
That's a hit. Yeah.
9 damage.
How many attacks do you get with
That's
that
my
thing?
turn. This robot raptor is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, the robot raptor is OP as hell. I love it.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll stop being relatively powerful in like 2 levels.
Right. That's why we need to abuse it now,
Alex, you're up.
before he learns how to skill stuff to us.
How many other people are out there? Like, what am I seeing out there at the moment?
Oh yeah, all of the townsfolk have run inside.
Okay, yeah. So
It's an empty
How
street
many
now.
bad guys?
how many bad guys are there?
So there's one guy in a black duster who's down on the ground because the Roboraptor knocked him out. And then there's the guy with the sombrero. He's taken some damage.
Mhm.
Oh, you've all locked up for me. Oh, there, it's fixed. Okay, cool. And then there are 3 more kind of more skeletal looking guys with guns.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go after the guy in the sombrero that's not currently being tackled by a motorcycle raptor.
He is being tackled by.
Wait.
There's only one guy in
Okay,
a sombrero.
Okay, the guy with the coat then.
He's down.
The poncho. There's a poncho guy.
The poncho sombrero guy is the same guy.
No, wait, I thought you said that there was another guy.
What did the other guy have?
Wait, who's the other guy that already took damage?
The sombrero guy is the other guy that took damage.
No, when you were listing people, you were like, "There's the guy that Eric's taken out, and then there was another guy that took damage. Who was that other guy that took damage?"
That's the sombrero guy that Eric hit with. He went after that guy, and then he did some damage to the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eric's.
I want
fighting-
to fight the other one, the non-skeleton dude, who is damaged but not currently engaged with Eric.
There is no such thing. There's only the sombrero guy.
What happened? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm only sombrero. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna launch myself in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bunny kick the ever-loving snot out of this guy who's on the ground. I'm just
Oh, he's down. He's dead.
the one Eric just got.
Yes.
You do
That's
that
why he
anyway.
switched to the sombrero guy.
No, but that's no. Wait, what the hell? I'm so confused.
Okay,
Who
ready?
is he?
Another guy and
Kurt-
sombrero guy and some skeletons. The skeletons aren't important.
Okay.
Duster guy is dead. We're focusing down sombrero guy.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I want to take down the
Okay.
sombrero guy now.
Okay, then do that.
Why am I so confused? He's not dead, right?
Okay, because
Eric's still in?
Eric killed one guy and then it had another attack and did some damage to the sombrero guy.
Right. I'm taking the guy that is. Oh, so he's not tackled. He's just there and damaged.
That's correct.
So when you said on the ground,
There was one dead guy,
On the ground.
one dead undead guy, and one standing
I'm gonna
undead guy.
do one of these. Ready? I'm gonna do one
Yeah,
of these.
yeah.
I'm gonna do
Run and then jump.
like that.
Cool, do it.
the vertical travel. That's yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, I mean, I've got like that bunny hop ability, so I feel like I should be able to go for that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna basically be doing 3 unarmed strikes, most likely.
Okay.
At least 2. Here's the first one with a 11. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
All right, and then the other one, I rolled an 11 on the die. So that's 2 hits. The first hit is 5 damage.
Okay.
And the second hit is a total of 8. So that would be 13 damage. With my feet.
Okay.
He's still standing?
He is down. You bam 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 and he's not moving.
Good.
So there's 3 skeleton guys left.
I like to imagine that like my kicks knocked him over and I'm now standing on the face of this corpse.
Absolutely.
Followed him with it's pretty cool.
Andreas, your turn.
My Alice in Wonderland outfit.
I guess I jump through the flaming wreckage that was the door.
Sure.
The floor's made out of stone, right? Like, is this the only flammable thing in the shop?
Yes. Well, no, there's other stuff in the shop that's on fire too. There's other things made out of wood in the shop that are on fire.
Oh no, that's not good. I feel bad now.
They did it. You didn't do it.
That's true. I'm gonna jump through the flaming doorway and draw my rapier and be like, aha! And then seeing the skeletons, the poncho guy's still up, right? I didn't miss that he fell down.
No, he's down. There's 3 skeletons left.
Jesus Christ, I have a rapier against skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Useless.
It's-
I stab one of the skeletons.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, son of a bitch, 22.
That'll hit.
And then that's going to be it. 9 damage.
All right. That happens.
And I say, are you guys sentient or like what? What's the deal? How do skeletons work here?
You guys are in big trouble now. You're in so much trouble.
Fuck, you're about to die, man. Like, that seems more important. I don't know.
Yeah, so they do talk. They seem sentient.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like my bonus action of speaking is over, so I can't do more.
It's free action to speak, but yeah, let's give Sophia
I react to
her
him
turn.
speaking by saying surrender or die.
All right.
Is Velociraptor screeching a free action? Can I do that to support Andreas's intimidation?
Yeah.
God, that's a creepy.
Yeah, Andreas, give me an intimidation roll with advantage.
I'm glad I have an advantage because that was a 1. Intimidation is gonna be a 16.
You see the skeleton guys look like they're losing their cool.
That implies that they were cool originally.
They were like, yeah, we're gonna get them, and now they're like they can't look at each other. They turn their heads because they don't have eyeballs. They're like, huh, huh. Yeah, they're all still decked out with like cowboy gear, but they're just kind of like mostly skeleton, a little bit of flesh. Okay, Sophia.
Okay. So there's 3 skeletons.
Yes.
I would like to, if possible, fly at the middle one and grab him with my talons and fly up and drop him.
Okay.
I do have talons as an action.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say if you want to try to grab him, let's make let's do an opposing strength check.
16.
Yeah, that's gonna work out just fine for you. You grab this skeleton. He's lighter than you think he was.
I mean, I didn't think he was going to be heavy.
There's hardly any meat on those bones.
Which one did you want to grab? Do you want to grab the one that Andreas stabbed?
No, I want to grab the middle one.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So you fly up. How high are you flying up?
The highest feet I can go.
So you've got, I think, 50 feet of flight.
Higher. Where do I do that?
It's 50 feet in it. All right, look at your features and traits. Yep. Flight there. Flying speed is 50 feet.
Oh, yep.
Well, what did that say? While not wearing.
Let's say because you got out of the shop. Let's go 40 feet up.
Okay.
Because you're flying towards them. So do 4d6 fall damage.
What do I do anything with my talon strike as well, or is that separate?
I'm gonna say you're grabbing him and not piercing him. So.
Okay. $16.
Okay. You drop him, and when he hits the ground, he just shatters into a pile of bones.
This is the first time that's happened.
Yeah. All right. It is the remaining dude's turns. And the last two, after seeing the Velociraptor screech and the other things, these guys both turn to run away, and they're like, "Don't hurt us! Don't hurt us!"
Throw down your
I
guns.
feel like we should hurt them.
You can take
Cover
out.
posse or die.
I'm sorry, what?
Become our posse. Like, join us or die.
Join
I
us or
like
die.
that.
Oh, no. We just want to get... And they're running away. They're running
Throw
away.
down your guns.
They are not throwing down their guns. They're running away. You can take opportunity attacks on them if you want.
Yep. You can read my mind.
I would like an opportunity attack.
17 plus 4, whatever the fuck.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
Does
Oh.
9 hit any of them?
Okay. No, but
Didn't think so.
Andreas, the one that Andreas stabs as it runs away shatters into a pile of bones.
I'd also like to throw a dart at one of them.
There's only one left, so yeah.
Yeah. 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 damage. I did max on the die.
He's like, and it sticks into the back of his skull, and he's running off.
Can I pursue?
What? No, because you are unfortunately still in combat. The two dead guys raise up and they point their guns at Eric.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Alix.
I was asking for it.
Okay.
Ooh, crit on Eric. And a miss on Alix.
That makes sense.
Be one dead dinosaur.
Uh-oh. Luckily, those are temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Extinct.
16 fire damage. Firebolt comes out right into the
Dang.
dinosaur.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. And they're shooting, and as this happens, a horse runs up to you guys. He's got a big it looks like a white plastic rifle. It looks like a toy gun from the future. He's got on a gold cowboy hat.
Like actual gold?
Yeah, it looks like it's almost like it's gold leafed.
Oh.
And he's got this big braided beard coming out. He's got this just like a loose vest over, and he's otherwise shirtless. And he's on this horse, and he kind of looks like he's got dark skin, and he leverages the gun down. He's like, "Drop the gun, Zed." And Zed and the poncho guy, they both like.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
When he says drop the gun, I want to go, no, shoot me, quick, shoot me. And I kind of show my chest. I'm like,
okay, give me a. No, that's not gonna happen. They're way too intimidated by the Pharaoh.
Okay, that's fair.
And they both like drop their zappers. And the Pharaoh is on his horse. He's pointing the gun over at both of them. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I'm too amused by the situation.
Does he have a sheriff's star on his chest?
He does on his. It's actually, he doesn't have a sheriff's star. He has like an ankh on this vest.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Badass.
All right. Who are you? You newcomers here.
We're the Galaxy Police.
All right.
I'm Blue Galaxy. I make a pose.
Red Galaxy, and I. Oh wait, no, Eric's red. Shit.
Pick a color.
Mustard yellow Galaxy.
You have a black shirt on, right? In the little They have like physical.
Oh, I have
white
no
owls.
idea.
You've got a little miniature
Oh
on
yeah,
the
my
screen.
mini. Yeah,
It's got like a black shirt. Yeah.
Black Galaxy.
Okay. And you do a pose. Eric, you're muted. I don't know if you're. Oh, he's maybe talking to somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
I make velociraptor noises.
Yeah. Okay.
Red Galaxy.
Red Galaxy.
Yeah. Yes. And you both look at Sophie.
Red 2 Galaxy.
I'm Falcor. Galaxy's my middle name. I look really cool. You might have heard of my flighting. How great a pilot I am.
You're fighting.
My flighting. My flights. My flighting.
I do lots of flighting. Connecting flight to DC.
Well,
Eric is.
seeing as
Sorry,
you're
having a
in.
real world conversation. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Let's take a intermission then.
Oh,
After that nonsense.
Dramatic thing. We all struck our poses.
I don't even know what's
Flash
going on
freeze.
anymore.
We
Go to,
may be
go to a
forever known
surreal commercial.
as this. This is great.
All right,
I'm okay.
everybody. We'll be back in. I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
35 to 45 seconds.
Hours, minutes,
Minutes. Back
Yeah.
soon.
time units.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be back shortly. Bye. We're still. They can still hear me. Hello. We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Where we left you last, we had just met King Tut, except he was on a horse and not King Tut.
Then we did ranger poses.
Yep, that you did. So he's up on the horse. He's got his what looks like some kind of laser rifle. And he looks down at you guys and go after you've done your poses, and he kind of like raises an eyebrow. And then he goes, "Well, since you're in some sort of law enforcement, perhaps you could help me take these individual
Ne'er-do-wells.
yeah, these bad guys back over to the jailhouse."
You gonna let him out? Ever?
After they've received a fair trial.
Right, yes. That
And,
gave a fair trial to the other
he
one.
reaches back and pulls out handcuffs, tosses one to you, Andreas, since you're talking a lot. Tosses one to Alix.
My pose was so epic. I'm sure yeah.
Yeah, lock those varmints up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like sidle over with my sword out, and I'm gonna kind of like get up close and like kick the gun away. I'm gonna handcuff his hands behind his back.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no, I take that back.
I'm gonna handcuff my dude's feet,
I'm gonna handcuff.
and then I'm gonna
gonna
tie his
handcuff-
hands with rope.
I'm gonna handcuff his hands in between his legs.
No.
Front, one, and back.
No. He goes, do the hands, please. They are.
I did.
Yeah, but he's talking to Alix.
Oh.
Cuff the hands, please, and they need to walk to the jailhouse. It'll help. There won't be much trouble as long as I keep this on them.
Okay, fine. I'll do it properly. Boring.
Yeah, so in between his legs for me.
What do you mean?
So like one hand is in front, one hand is in back, and the cufflinks go around his crotch. So like one's in front, one's in back, and he has to kind of like
What kind of strange customs?
standard Galaxy police procedures. I'm sorry. This is just basic training for us. So are you like a sheriff, or are you like a county kind of guy?
I'm the pharaoh.
Yeah. Okay. So what, king of all the lands?
I take care of the law. Do you not know how?
No. Galaxy
work
is quite
here?
large. Quite large. We can't know everything about every jurisdiction. That's ridiculous.
All right. Well, and he points over to this building that has 2 large statues sitting on the front. You know, this like Egyptian style statues where there's people sitting and they got the tall hats on. Yeah, so there's 2 of those, and he's like, help me bring them over to the jailhouse. And he starts moseying his horse over towards that way.
I'm going to pick up the zapper and put it in the back of my pants.
Great.
I would like to look around to see if I see any wanted posters for them with rewards.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay, thank you. Investigation. -1 to that one. That's a 4.
Yeah.
Can I help? Can
Yes.
I help her
Yeah,
by
yeah,
Do
yeah,
it
yeah.
yourself.
Rectangles
Do
I
it
see?
yourself. Yeah, you can help.
Pointing.
Hey, look,
No.
I just randomly. I
Roll
don't
with
know why I just
advantage.
had
I've
this
helped you, Alex.
urge to find.
Ooh, a poster.
Roll,
What's that one for?
roll with it. Yeah, give us another roll.
Oh, but I haven't. Okay, fine. What? I guess 7.
Yeah, you find as you're approaching the
Like on the outside of the sheriff's.
yeah,
or
there's
something?
wanted posters for these guys. What it looks like might be the guy that you killed in the subway station. And
Subway station.
yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was right outside. That's right. Sorry.
And
Okay.
and some people that you haven't seen.
I take mental note of the people I have not seen.
Excellent. There's somebody that one of them bears a striking resemblance to the other 2.
Dad or other brother
Yeah, could be.
or sister. No, don't be sexist.
And after taking you into the Pharaoh's office, he has a big metal gated door in the back, jail cell, and he opens it up, and you guys helps you shuffle them in there. And once they're in, he undoes their cuffs and pulls them off of them, and goes over, sits down on his in front of his desk, puts his boots up. He's got cowboy boots with gold inlays.
Nice.
And he gets out a cigar and starts puffing away. And he's just like,
Ooh, cigar. I'd like to kind of like socially imply that he should offer me one, but
Kind of like the little eye, sort of, in the.
so what brings you here to West Dune?
We were just stopping to get some gas, and then we got attacked.
Yeah, so I noticed that we brought in some individuals here who might have bounties.
Yes.
Certainly fortuitous for us.
Did the bounty for the other brother say dead or alive? Or was it like alive?
It did say dead or alive.
Fantastic. I take the hat out and I slap
pull
it on
out
dead.
the rags that I've kept, and I plop them on the.
How do you expect us to bring in undead alive?
Yeah, it's kind of oxymoronic.
It's animated or unanimated.
Yeah, okay, that's what it says. That's what the poster says. It's animated or unanimated.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I killed him. I get all the reward.
Oh.
I don't know. I seem to remember Eric killing them.
No, but it was
Yeah,
definitely
that's
me.
what you said.
Yeah.
earlier. I love the inconsistency.
This isn't
We weren't paying any attention.
this isn't a laughing matter, and unfortunately, the
He died laughing.
reason these haven't been brought in is because their family is quite notorious, and those who go up against the Scarelli family, they Scarelli,
Like Martin Scully?
they don't tend to last long.
Wait, hold on. Did you just make up a name that accidentally happens to be like actually? That's Scarelli is a name.
Isn't Martin
Martin
Scully the guy
Scully
with
is
the...
a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Isn't he the one that upped the medication? Yeah. Let's go kill his family. I mean, let's go kill the Scully family.
Yeah, so
American executive.
look, I just went through and went bad guy last name, and it went through.
That's fair.
Actually, I think it comes from Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, okay.
The Scarelli brothers, I think, I could be wrong, are ghosts in the courtroom.
Oh, that actually sounds vaguely real.
Could be what
There's
their
a
name is.
fictional character.
Anyway.
Ellie. Mario. Scarpelli is the rival to Mario and Luigi's plumbing business.
Oh, yeah, that's probably where another part of it comes from.
It's just a go-to villain.
Yeah, it's a very...
Okay, cool. All right, much better. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to completely interrupt
Yeah,
and
no,
derail
anyhow.
everything. I was just, yes. So, okay.
Well, have you tried murdering them in the
It
street?
works good.
Well,
Shoot them down.
not many folks come through here with the kind of skills that you all have.
Well, they are Galaxy Police.
I possess a variety of skills.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling their father is about to come into town and try to free these two hooligans.
So
Perhaps we'll set up a trap.
I
I would say under my jurisdiction of the galaxy, we should summarily execute these as their high risk for.
Oh no,
Flight risk.
we can't do that. That'd be very much against the law to kill an unarmed man.
Oh no, not kill. Oh God, no.
No, we never kill.
Definitely not kill. No killing.
I say
Disassemble.
I could use your assistance if you would be willing to stick around and deal with the father.
Is there any reward in that? Or-
Absolutely, we could head over to the.
Because galaxy money has not been currently taken here, and I pull out my box of seeds, and I'm like, you don't take these here, right?
Give me
Galaxy
a
seeds.
deception check, please.
Galaxy seeds.
Right.
What are these
Is
seeds of
going
again?
to be. They're from the tamarind.
They are not candy, even though he puts them in a box that's meant to be candy.
I'm
Tamarind
reusing the box. It's
Good job.
Why did you keep
14 on the
seeds?
deception.
They're big. They're
They
like
look-
beans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
this is the candy.
the literal box.
Nope, that's the beans.
not the candy. Have you put these in your mouth?
I
thinking they
have,
were
but you
candy?
forgot. I was very disappointed.
They're little
Yeah.
beans.
Can I just?
Yeah, they're beans.
There's nothing in that.
Okay. We're out of candy.
That is a very sad realization. I'm so sorry for your
I'm
loss.
so happy that she tried to eat my candy and got hard, inedible, disgusting beans. That's
hurt.
I'm so sorry. 14.
14. He looks at you and he's like,
I'm joking with you. But seriously, we are pretty broke right now. There's no money transfers around here. I don't really get how you guys live.
oh, well, we could head down to the bank and get you some gold reimbursement for your assistance here.
Could you sweeten the deal with a cigar?
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. And he holds out a box of cigars for all of you.
Mighty
As a
kind.
robotic velociraptor, am I capable of smoking a cigar? Because
God
You
fucking
burst out
like
into
to.
flames.
Again, you can try. We can.
I
I
would
think-
like to try.
Okay.
You can at least like pierce it on one of your back teeth, you know, so it
Give me
goes there.
a sleight of hand check to see if you can, as a velociraptor, grab a cigar at all out of the box.
17.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
no problem. Yeah, you just straight like you've kind of like pierced it.
Oh my gosh. I'll take a cigar as well.
All right.
The idea of a pinafore wearing small bunny wearing with a big cigar.
Yeah.
I like
It just
that.
comes.
I'm not
Can we
gonna light it
roll
though.
to see how well we can smoke it.
Yeah, please. Those of you,
Like how much we cough. Yeah.
those of you who have never or have rarely smoked a cigar, please give me con saves.
So I'd like
As a
to.
robot,
Yeah.
I don't think I have lungs.
You know what? You're right. You're all set. You also don't get any effects from the. There's just like smoke coming out. Yeah.
I rolled a dirty 20, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna light it, puff it like once, and put it out anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't try to breathe in or anything.
I got
I
a
wanna
2,
keep it.
which is a critical failure.
Almost. Oh, you rolled a 1 and we upped you to 2?
Yeah.
Sophie, you start having a serious coughing fit, like immediately. Like it's so bad. Like you're just like, it feels like you're dying. It feels like you're dying.
Can I try to cover it up by like in between coughs being like, I got a big hit. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, you can try to do that, but give me a deception check. Give me a deception check.
Also a 2.
She rolled a 3 this time.
So yeah, it's not going well, and he's like looks at you concerned. He's like actually started to be very concerned about all of you. He's like, you took out one of the Scarelli brothers by yourselves, huh?
Easily, yes.
And
And I
their
say,
whole
and I
group.
pick up a cigar and I like kind of give him the thank you look, and then I take a huge bite out of it and start chewing it.
Back into a motorcycle and continue.
So, okay. Yeah, he's like strange, very strange individuals, but that's all right. I still could use their help.
That's what makes us so powerful.
Hmm.
Or the Galaxy Police.
I see. Well then, perhaps we can head on over to the bank and see if we can hook you guys up. You can get your gas tank refilled, and then we can make plans to deal with Papa Scarelli once he comes into town.
Does he prefer Papa or Daddy? Just when I get to know him, I
That's
want to
a
know.
weird.
Daddy.
He actually goes by Ronald.
They did Ronald.
Ronald Scarelli. They call him Big Ron, I believe. They do.
I'm gonna call him Mike.
Little Ron to insult him.
Right. Yeah. No.
No, give him. Yeah, I'll call him Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, good one. Good one.
Yeah, you call him Mike. I'll call him Steve. Little Ron. We're gonna confuse this guy. He won't know
And
what's
then
coming
gets
at
to
him.
Argue with us, and then we're gonna ambush him.
It'll set him off balance, and then bam! He won't know what's gonna get him.
From the
He and be offended that he doesn't.
Oh, that's the worst.
from the jail cell, you can see. My daddy gets here, you're all in deep trouble. I'll be walking out of here tomorrow. And the guy in the poncho and the sombrero, he's just.
I would like to find some small, like pebble or tiny bit of debris, and I want to huck it at his face. I said, "My daddy gets here." Just whack. I'm gonna hit him with something.
Okay, give me an attack roll for our
12 on the die. If you're including my bonuses, it's 18.
It's an improvised weapon.
Okay, so then probably 12.
Yeah.
I don't know how improvised weapons really work.
That's a hit. What's was it roll?
Probably one day. I like it's a pebble. I'm not trying to. I just want to hit him so he feels
Actually,
bad. It's an
you know what?
emotional attack.
He has come back to life with 1 hit point. You have killed him.
Is he like dead?
Uh-huh. He
Oh, good.
knocks over in the jail cell, and the Pharaoh goes, What did you do that for? What happened here?
Oops.
Oops.
I wasn't supposed to hurt him.
You have to heal him.
I was just trying to get him to shut up. That was an accident. Can I revive him? Can I give him like anything to heal him? Can we heal him, or is he dust?
I don't think we can because all
Well,
of
he's
our healing-
undead, so none of our spells will work, right?
was on the reward list, so we should be upping our money. No.
Yeah.
He's wanted animate or inanimate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We just brought him in inanimate. We just didn't realize at the time.
He was dead
Okay.
when we got there.
I wasn't trying to kill him, though. I would have knocked him unconscious.
Yeah, so looking into the notes about how things are, you weren't trying to kill him.
No.
You wanted to knock him unconscious.
I just wanted him to feel bad, right? It wasn't.
Multi-class into Bard and take vicious mockery if you want people to feel bad.
Well, I can throw pebbles apparently quite well.
I'm gonna let it. Okay, we're gonna undo that. I think that's reasonable. Also, like, I don't like where the storyline is going. If you've got to fight the sheriff, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. I'm undoing that. We rewind, and you hit him, and he just and he knocks out in the thing, and his friend grabs him, and he's like, Zed, what happened? Are you okay?
That'll teach him to run his mouth.
You're prisoners. Get used to it.
Which way is the gunsmith?
Appreciate it if you wouldn't harass the prisoners any more than needs to have to be done. The gunsmith, and he gets up from his seat, comes outside, and he's because he looks like he's getting ready to go towards the bank, and he points down the road. Just a little bit down that way. He doesn't. He's not particularly fond of civilization, but he does do good work.
Do you think that Ronnie will be here soon?
Might take some time for word to travel. I don't know where he's camped out. And he points over at the Sphinx Saloon. Outside of the general store is a crying old man with his hands in his face. At the saloon, you can see that one of the skeletal horses is gone, and you can remember that one of them got away with a dart in the back of his head.
Not good. So, I figure we go to the bank. We get our money. We go to the gunsmith. We get guns, because we all want guns secretly. And then we come on back and we have ourselves a showdown. Take some of the reward money, give a small portion of it back to the storekeeper for some good. You want to be the sheriff?
No, I want to give
The sheriff doesn't need money. He doesn't. He has a box of cigars. Yeah. He doesn't have a horse. He's just a crying man. We shop we lit on fire when we blockaded it. Barricaded.
Yeah, the fire's mostly out now, and it's just like smoke coming out of the place.
Does that sound good to everyone? I'm just kind of riffing
As long as
here.
we had a stop for gas before we leave town, I'm good.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you need special food that is different than all of our normal food.
You get for wanting to be a motorcycle.
Yeah, so you guys
Awesome.
head over to a building. It's got a big wood plaque on the front that says bank. And otherwise, it's like another big stone building full of hieroglyphs. And the Pharaoh says, just wait out here for a moment. I'll be right back. And he heads inside.
We could do a bank robbery later. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
In fact,
Before
they
we
have
leave
banks.
town.
They have banks you can rob. We should do a heist one
Can
day.
I test if this is a real bank? Like a investigation check?
Sure. Do you want to like peek inside? And
Yeah. I'm just going to peek through the windows to make sure he's not doing anything like suspicious.
sure, give me an investigation check.
The storefront falls over. It's really just like a lemonade stand.
16.
Yeah. You peek inside for just a second. You can see there's like a teller. There's like everything is on the up and up. It's a bank. It's definitely an old bank, though.
Bank stuff.
There's basically just a vault in the back, and that's that. So he comes. Sheriff Pharaoh comes back out with a little bag for each of you, with 100 gold in each of them.
100 gold seems like
It is a lot.
I'm gonna add that to my stash before you tell me otherwise, I guess.
Yeah. Where is that on the D&D Beyond?
I just clicked on currency and it came up a
Inventory.
thing.
You hit inventory currency, and then you can add it.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Shall we get some gas now? Thank you kindly, Sheriff.
Many thanks.
All right. You just stick around for a little while, and hopefully that'll all be worth it.
You have any good like fast food restaurants in the area or anything?
Oh, I highly recommend the saloon. There's all kinds of delights in there.
Like sushi?
I don't believe I know what that is.
It's a shame.
It's a galaxy dish. Don't worry about it.
He looks at you very skeptically.
Fish based.
We're gonna do a
Right.
stakeout. We need to get ourselves like some like big bags filled with like tacos and soda and iced coffee and stuff.
Raisin
And some
bran.
steak.
Steak. Okay,
Ooh,
you eat
yeah.
steak on your on your stakeouts. That makes sense. Except you're a motorcycle, so you're just right.
Pharaoh starts
Motorcycle.
walking back to the sheriff building. What is it? The police station is what we'll call it.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
I guess we go get gas.
Let's go get gas.
All right, you're heading back to the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, people have calmed down. There's people walking around outside again. You head over to the Sphinx, to the gas pump, and it's clearly marked. It looks like a fairly modern gas pump, actually. There's a credit card slot and a little button where you can pay inside.
Well, I don't think we have a credit card.
I'm
So
gonna
I
go
guess
in
we're
and order
paying
food
inside.
anyway. You want me to? You could get all set up, and how much gas you want?
What's the price say?
I'm gonna say it's at about a gold a gallon.
Oh cow! That is some expensive. Wait.
Hold on.
How much gas does he have?
Let me double check this out. Okay. Let's
How much more
gallon.
expensive to drive a car than it
Days
is
of
to eat?
rations are 4 gold.
I'm sorry, what?
It's actually a Prius.
8 days of rations are 4 gold. So 1 gallon of gasoline, if it's a day's rations, is reasonable to be charging a gold for it, like twice as expensive as food.
Twice as expensive as food, though.
Yeah.
Yep, it's expensive.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
fair.
Especially out here.
You can't be a flaming motorcycle and, like, just be able to afford it, you know?
Your tank is what, like 5 gallons?
I think I currently have 8 gallons if we're going with rations equal gas.
10-gallon tank sounds pretty standard for like a motorcycle or something.
10 gallons
Oh,
seems
that
high.
seems
maybe
a lot.
not-
That's like what
I
you
don't
get in
know.
a car.
I think motorcycles have like
wait.
3 gallon tanks.
Yeah, but like
But you
we're
have
magic. So
you also have spare, like tanks.
spare
That's what.
tanks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Motorcycle fuel tanks can have a capacity between 2 and 10 gallons.
Well, shoot, somebody looked it up.
Well, Eric, pick how big your gas tank is. Tell me how big that tank
Going
is.
with 10 gallons. And I guess I'm buying 2 more gallons of gas.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's.
I mean,
do
you
they
are
have
a big
gas can?
motorcycle. You're not like a small Vespa.
Oh yeah, it says prepay inside. That's what the button says. Prepay inside.
Right. So I press the prepay inside button.
Okay. Yep. And then just like
Drive in.
Yeah, it's
I
like
guess I drive in. Yeah, I'm like,
It just-
hey.
yeah. So you guys walk through the saloon doors, and there's these guys all look like standard cowboy people, more or less. There's a robot on the piano that is playing very dexterously. Like his fingers just kind of click and come out and are pressing all the keys at once, almost like playing a song. But the rest of the patrons seem human. And there's a barkeep behind you're looking at a very standard saloon on the inside, except for the stone walls around the outside. There's like there's some people playing cards on the table. They've got beers. There's like alcohol bottles across the back of the behind the bar. Yeah, and a old cash register on the bar as well.
I guess I extinguish my trail of flame and head over to the cash register and attempt to prepay for 2 gallons of gas.
Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to purchase 2 gallons of gasoline, please.
Oh, that's fine. I'll put it in the pump.
Oh, thanks. I hand them 2 gold pieces.
He takes them and presses some buttons on the cash register and puts them in the cash register. You're all set?
Do you guys,
Thanks.
do you
I
guys
go out
sell
and I pump some
cans?
gas.
Okay.
Do they sell cans? Do they have like gas cans they sell for like?
I think you could have gotten some gas cans over at the general store, but
It's on fire.
seems to be closed for business at the moment. And he kind of like squints and looks at you, kind of funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were the skeleton horses your main business? I didn't realize.
No, we had a real trouble with them, but
Oh, so you're welcome.
is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Yeah. Do you have any fixins? Niblets?
Food. You want some
Yeah.
food?
Whatever you folks call it around here.
And he points up over at a menu, and you can see there's like ham sandwiches and
Corn dogs.
Yeah, there's corn dogs, and there's cheeseburgers and pizza.
Like, got it. Everything you'd find at a gas station or a saloon, specifically.
Not gas station sushi.
No. Oh, gas station
We'll order,
sushi.
Yeah, no gas station sushi.
we'll order. I'm gonna order some extra stuff for the sheriff too. I'm gonna order a slice of pizza and a burger for him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna order. Wait, is there anything vegetarian? As a rabbit, I feel like.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the pizza you can get without meat.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll order an entire pie
Okay.
of this plain. Maybe with veggies if they have.
Okay, yeah. Altogether, that's gonna come up to 6 gold.
I'll pitch in my portion. What's that? 1 gold? Like, how much is it? I don't know what else is happening.
Are we all splitting that?
Are we splitting the pizza? Was this for everyone?
We're on
It
a
sounded like
stakeout.
for you.
Alex,
want
is this
more?
on you?
I feel like
Alex,
We all just got paid.
I feel like
Paid. Pay
part
for
of-
yourself.
we all got paid involves you getting paid and ordering an entire cheese pizza.
I'm hungry. Okay, I haven't had pizza in a long time.
So it's 6 gold from you, and I'm gonna have 5 corn dogs. How much is 5 corn dogs? Quick,
Yeah,
that'd be a
that's
reasonable amount of gold.
2 gold for 5.
Perfect.
I just want a ham sandwich.
Okay, yeah. That's just what does silver convert down into? Is it
Like, what is it? Is it 10 silver or 100 silver to a gold? I think it's 100.
10 silver pieces per gold.
Okay. So he asks for 5 silver for the ham sandwich. That's half a gold.
That's an expensive sandwich.
I mean,
Dang.
how much was a pizza?
The whole pizza was at least a gold.
I don't have to take deduct.
If you deduct it, so you're going to hit inventory. Whatever you want, however much it costs. How much did the sandwich cost?
The
Half a
50
gold?
silver?
Yes, 50 silver.
50 silver.
Wait,
50
that's
silver?
5
No,
gold.
No.
That's 5 gold?
5 silver is half
Oh.
a gold.
5 silver.
5 silver.
That's what it
Five.
was.
5.
Close.
Remove.
So give yourself 5 silver, deduct a gold, and then you'll be set. This is my least favorite part of Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if you've noticed.
Mhm.
Money sucks in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. These are all very good and tasty food, though. It looks like, convenience store trash, but it tastes amazing. It's like really good.
Oh, good.
How does the gasoline taste?
It doesn't, because it's gasoline,
Okay, good.
but it does work.
That's a feel, I
That's
guess.
Good
Yeah,
enough.
you feel filled. It's like you ate a big meal. Yep. Yeah, and this food also, it just kind of like really fills you up. It makes you feel like,
Yeah, I'm saving 3 of my corn dogs.
yeah, it feels it's like you've had a day's worth of food. Tasty corn dogs. Okay.
Good.
What do you want to do?
Should we go to the gun store? Does everyone want a gun? I don't really know. I'm
I
just trying
feel
to...
like gun-wielding motorcycle is pretty awesome, so I want to do it regardless of how effective it is.
I mean, my dexterity is not great, so I feel like give the guns all to Alix and maybe Sophia and
You've got 2 zappers now currently.
Only
3.
2?
2 functioning zappers, and
3.
Andreas has 5 non-functioning.
Yeah, we
ones?
grabbed one of them off of the people, right?
Grabbed one off the guy who died. You shot it once. It's down to 4, and then we have the other 2 that those guys dropped that we picked up when we handcuffed them.
Okay, did you pick up both of those, Andreas?
I picked up one of them. I have no idea how many shots it has.
Yeah, nobody else said they wanted to pick one up, so I assume there's a gun lying on the ground in front of the general store.
Damn it.
Actually, 2 where the trench coat guy dropped his.
Possibly those skeletons had guns too.
They definitely did.
Look at the zapper. Did the zapper have any? What's the number?
It's got 3 charges left in it.
Maybe we should head to the gun store just for some instructions on how these things work, just to begin with.
That seems good. Let's go to the gun store.
Assuming we think there's time.
We run to the gun store.
Before Big Papa shows up and Skrellies the fuck out of everything.
Jacking up the
I
prices.
am Mike.
All right. You guys start heading down the road towards the gun store, the gunsmith. Yeah, it is dusty. Not dusty. It's sandy. There's every once in a while the wind like really blows, covers up any kind of tracks. You do see that there's some kind of road in the sand though that has been built, and there's actually 4 roads leading out of the little town of West Dune. But you're taking the one that the Pharaoh has suggested leads to the gunsmith. And after a little while of walking, you can start to see in the distance there is what appears to be made out of stone and painted green a large brontosaurus.
I'm gonna look around at it. Is it also a slide?
Yes, it is. It is also a slide. Yeah, there's up the back. You can go up and you can slide down the tail.
I'm gonna make a mental note.
But there is also steps going up and to the belly of the beast. It's actually like there's the belly is not up off the ground. It is kind of like into the floor of the desert. But it's painted up and it kind of curves up around. So like, but it looks like it's up off the floor. And there's stairs going up, and there's a little sign coming off the side of the brontosaurus, and it says. It doesn't say anything. There's just a picture of two guns crossed on it.
I go and
This
I
must
knock
be the
on
place.
the door.
Knock it on the door. I hear. Come in.
I come in.
All right. And you come into this room, and there's a handful of zappers and things like hanging by their cords from the roof of the place. It's very dark in here, and you can see in the back there is a man at a lathe. He has like goggles on, and there's like this big poof of hair that's coming out, and he's just like at the lathe, and there's sparks just flying up off the lathe and back over, like somewhat igniting his hair, and just little like poofs. And
I've still got my cigar in my hand. I really, really, really badly want to just kind of hop in and be like, "Hey, what's up, Doc?"
Why?
hello, just 1 second, I'll be right with you. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fine, everything's fine. Don't come in.
Are lathes supposed to spark like that? I feel like they shouldn't. Yeah, I think something's wrong. We should probably help.
Sparking is usually bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just like give me a perception check for those of you who know how lathes work.
I say know how lathes
18
work.
plus
22.
20.
Okay.
5 plus 8 is a number. I can't do number. 13.
Okay, yeah. No, you guys all notice that this stuff that is coming off, it's not actually sparks. The more you look into it and you're like, that's not right. But what's happening is that he has back there some sort of piece of wood put into the lathe, and he's spinning it, and it looks like it's some kind of wood lathe. But he is, as he's pushing across on the lathe, there are pieces of wood come up and off and immediately ignite into not fire, but some sort of magical energy is bursting off of this.
Okay, that's super cool.
Yeah, so it's actually
He's
like
putting wands into the zappers. The zappers are just a housing.
that's what's basically happening. So he's like working on it, and he shuts off the lathe, and boom, everything shuts down and stuff like that. And he gets up and he dusts this thing off, and he comes over to his work desk, and he's got one of the zappers open, and he fits it into the barrel of the zapper, and then takes out a soldering iron and solders on to the wand the trigger mechanism from the zapper. Fits a little like plug into the end of the zapper, closes it back up, takes out a screwdriver and starts screwing it all in, and then puts the zapper into a little like a rack that has a few of them in it. He's like, "So, what can I do for you?" And he pulls off the goggles, and you realize that his face is like almost completely like blackened with soot, except for like his rings around his eyes.
Firstly, Mr. Blacklong, you should really wear some sort of ventilation equipment.
Respirator, yeah.
No, I find it keeps the the thoughts flowing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably. How do you reload these guns?
Oh, they gain 1d6 every morning.
Fantastic. All right. Secondly, how much will you give me for the raw zappers?
Oh, you got some.
Use them. Oh yeah.
Oh, let me see. Let me see.
I pull out my 5 zappers, fresh from the tree,
Oh, do you
fresh,
have any
fresh
for sale?
today.
Doc?
Fresh, huh?
God, it's only been a day.
Yeah,
And he
I
starts-
haven't had a long rest.
He starts pulling through them, and he's looking at them. He's like inspecting them. He takes out a little eyeglass thing and puts it in. And he's like, and he's like, no good. And he throws one over. He's just like he takes it away from you, and just kind of like if you're holding onto the cable, he just like throws it over your shoulder, and it just kind of like whoop, flicks back over. He's like, I'll give you 5 gold for these. You know, they do come in from the train on the regular.
That seems reasonable. How many of them is he taking?
4. You said 5.
All right.
You had 5, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down to 1 and take 5 gold. You said?
Yeah.
I now have 1 zapper.
Yeah. And he's told you that one's no good.
Yeah. Well, I'm still keeping it. It still is a zapper.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's still badass, and you could still fake someone out with, or trade it to an idiot.
Or use it to garrote someone because it's a wire.
Yeah. So, he hands you the gold, and he takes the zappers over and he puts them on the bench. He takes out a giant cleaver from up behind the bench and chops all the cords off.
Are you aware that there are ne'er-do-wells using your fine weapons against the people?
Look, I just make them. I don't.
Oh, no,
look,
all right. No, cool. I know you're allowed to be. That's
every citizen is, they have the right to, whatever. And he puts the, he puts the machete back, and he opens up a barrel, over there, and he pulls it open, and it's just bubbling. There's bubbling fluid of like a green fluid inside of there, and it looks like there might be even something swimming around in there. And he just dunks all the guns in and like quickly puts the cover back on as it kind of like foams up, and he pushes all the foam back down and locks the barrel.
So I got one here, and I brandish my working zapper. And this one, I think they seem to all do firebolt or something.
Sure.
Do you have one that does something more? Little more pizzazz. We're looking at some real big bad ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, and he goes, okay, I'm gonna have to look some stuff up. Give me half a second.
Uh-oh.
I am making this all up as we go. I mean, you gotta give me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just start talking.
Give me that.
So, like, what are we looking for here? Like,
A bigger, better gun.
bigger,
to shoot
better
at the
gun?
other guns. Yeah.
Like maybe like rifles?
No. Sounds lame.
I kind of want, like, one of, those Super Nintendo bazookas?
Oh, you cut out there for a second, but yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Because the Super Nintendo had, like, bazooka-style zappers.
It did.
Two-handed?
And I wanted bars. Handlebar-mounted bazooka zappers. Am I having trouble hearing you guys, or are you not talking?
Right now, we're not talking.
Okay.
You guys have been locking up from time to time, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
It's like he kind of scrolls through and stuff like that, and he goes like, "Oh, I got an acid arrow here.
I want that.
This is and he pulls out a gun, and it's instead of the orange that most of them have, it has a green plastic. It's green and gray plastic.
Well, green's my favorite color. So it chose me.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
600 gold for this one.
Oh shit.
Would you take a handshake or perhaps a very strong wink?
Oh, 600.
How much for the regular zappers?
Oh, those are 300.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, let's go back to where we left them on the ground.
Yeah, let's go.
Real quick.
I'm on board. I just jet out the door.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your time, sir.
Oh, is there? You sure you don't want?
Too poor.
We're only level 2. I'm gonna say that to him.
Can we get those other 2 zappers that we left on the ground?
You can go
Or
try.
Are they gone?
You can go try.
Are they there? Can we see him?
Okay, so you head back down the road. You're heading back towards West Dune. He seems very annoyed that you came into his shop, but he was happy to get the blanks.
I like to strap my the gun belt from the guy we killed.
Yeah.
I want to strap his gun belt on and put the gun on.
Yeah. Okay. Done.
Yeah.
So you guys walk back into town. You can see that the general store has stopped smoking, but it's really messed up, and that you can actually see the owner walking back from the bank. He looks like he's coming back towards his store, just like rubbing his head, just trying to figure out what to do next. He's got a sack with him with looks like coins in it.
Howdy there, sir. Did they reimburse you for the door?
Oh,
Sure, we're supposed to.
No, not as such. I can't believe all these terrible things that's happened to me. I would have half a mind to blame you all for it, but we know it was the Scarelli gang.
We understand. I believe a door's going rate is 15 gold standardly. It's about probably how much you paid for that door.
I'm gonna check on the shop one more time, and then I'm taking the train down to hold on, I'll find out where he's taking the train.
Got a nephew or something?
Down to Glassville.
Oh, how many stops down is Glassville?
Oh, it's the next one over.
Perfect.
And they have there's some decent construction outfits there. They'll come back and hopefully fix the place up.
Well, you let that sheriff know how much it is, because he should be reimbursing you for that. That's city insurance.
I really appreciate you leaving the 2 zappers here, because I cashed those in at the bank.
The bank accepts zappers?
Well, there's a decent exchange, and they guns. Their zappers are pretty expensive.
How much did you get for the zappers?
Oh, they were second hand, so 200.
That's
Each?
that'll cover the door. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Never mind. Good luck.
If only I had enough money left to restock the shop.
Well,
The insurance should cover that.
Not everything.
Insurance? What's that?
Oh, well, you see, you pay a monthly fee, and in case anything bad happens, they pay you back for whatever damage happened.
But first, you have to pay $500 for the damage before they start paying you.
Yeah,
That sounds like a scam. I wouldn't do that.
Guys,
it's pretty
we need to
close
start
to
an
a
insurance
scam.
agency in this.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
did they cover you if a deer hits it?
What?
They cover it if a deer hits it, but not if you hit a deer. That's the
Yeah,
real
it's about like
trick.
natural disasters. Like what happens if a tree lands on it?
You're all crazy people, and he walks off towards the general store.
All right, I reckon we should go up to the sheriff's office and post up.
Yeah, like we should ranged fighters on the roof. I'll start patrolling a perimeter.
I feel like we should all take a long nap. Like sleep for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Like say 8 hours.
Short rest.
You can always take turns resting or sleeping. You can do a watch.
Camp out in front of the sheriff's office.
So I don't
Take
need health. I
watch.
specifically would really love some spell slots, though.
Does the sheriff's office have a flat roof?
Yep.
Like,
You can camp out up there.
let's camp out up there.
That's a great idea.
Good
Uh,
visuals there.
Is that one place completely? There's nothing left of the store.
Well, no, it's the store's all still there. It's just it's got smoldering ruins on the inside.
Do you guys think we should look around for anything useful?
I feel like we can't steal shit from his store.
Yeah, looting is probably a bad idea.
It's not looted. It's just
Also, if
burned.
we drop one skeleton with a gun, that's worth gold pieces. So I think we're good.
Okay.
It's fair.
We can pay store prices easy.
So we go up to that roof.
There doesn't seem to be any access to the roof. And Pharaoh's inside. You can see him still sitting in there, smoking a guitar. A cigar. He is not. He is not.
Power move.
He is not smoking a guitar.
Oh
That
my
is one
goodness.
giant.
So I'm just gonna transform into a robot spider and walk up the roof.
Okay, so he notices you walking up the side of his police station, and he opens the door. And he's like, what seems to be going on here?
We're posting up on the roof,
Oh, interesting.
ready for the assault.
I see. Are you camping out up there?
I imagine so.
Yeah, the sun is getting low at this point in the sky.
Are you camping out down here?
Yep. Can't leave the prisoners alone for too long.
What are they? They're in a cage. What are they gonna do?
Look, there's a whole gang. These guerrillas are running. I can't leave these guys for more than a minute or so.
What do they do in that gang? Is it entirely pharmaceuticals or like?
I don't believe they're into pharmaceuticals. I think they rob and kill and maim.
Oh, hard to profit off of maiming, isn't it?
Well, when you do the robbing part along with it, apparently they're doing very well.
Say your line.
Well,
Can I fly
hopefully
up
we'll
to the
stop
thing
him here.
with Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
You doing what?
I'm gonna fly up with you.
Oh, right, you can fly.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna de-transform from a robot and lower a rope down for everybody else.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So we'll just be up here.
sounds good. I'll sleep a little better knowing that you've got
We're on guard, yeah.
We're
yes.
sleeping above you.
Galaxy police to the rescue.
Yeah, and I want to be
Indeed.
like while I'm walking up the wall, like holding the rope while I walk.
Batman style.
Yeah, like completely impractical. I want to go and just remember, if anything goes wrong, yell "Galaxy Police Ho!" and then we'll come.
And we transform. Just joking. Just Eric will.
All right. Well, have a good night. And he heads back inside.
You too. Enjoy your warm inside place that you didn't.
Yeah, and it is starting to get colder. It's starting to get colder. It was like unbearably hot, and now it's starting to get chilly. You guys want to take a long rest up there?
Yes, we're taking a long rest up here.
All right.
Taking turns keeping watch and whatnot.
Is it successful? Just let me know.
Who's taking first watch?
I am.
You are okay. I can take. I'll take second watch then.
Give me a perception check.
That is
Don't fuck this up.
8.
All right.
You sure it isn't a performance check?
I'm sure.
Starts with a P. Easy to mistake.
How are you performing with your your whole
Performing being a guard.
My
Starting
performance is
percent
eye based. I'm looking around really good.
All right. Throughout the night, nothing else seems to come up. You guys keep your watches, and
Nothing happens?
nothing seems to happen. It seems that
Except
way.
at the beginning where Andreas totally ruined everything. Cool.
He didn't see anything. So he kept the watch, and he...
I'd like to use my passive perception when I wake up to see if anything's changed. It's a 12.
It doesn't look like anything's different with your passive that you can perceive passively. So you guys are all long rested up. If you have a zapper, please feel free to roll a d6 to see how many charges you regain.
Oh, that's
I got
fun.
3, so I've got 6 charges. Is it a maximum of 6, or can I continue to load up?
Max of 6.
Because 6
3.
shooters.
Great.
Wait,
You're all filled up then, both of you.
what number did mine say?
Like 5?
Mm-hmm.
It
And you
said
shot it
5
once,
and you
so it's
shot
at
it
4.
once. So now it's at 4.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So mine's
Well-
maxed out too.
Yep.
Because I only shot it once or twice.
Yeah. So somewhere on your sheet or something in a note, you should keep track of how many charges, or you can add this as a wand of firebolt on D&D Beyond or something.
Oh, that's yeah.
I don't know if they have that in there with how many charges it has, but something like that.
There's a wand of fireballs,
Ooh, perfect.
but
That's a
there's
little
not a
bit
wand of
much, but,
firebolt, as far as I can see.
How many charges does it have?
7.
Okay. Well, you could
I'll
use that.
look for one that has a charge of 5
Yeah,
Or 6.
we can
or
figure
6.
that out.
Right.
6.
Sorry.
All right. What's next?
We wait
Yeah.
until something happens. We check in. I'm going to go climb down the rope, and check in, make sure that the prisoners are still there and everything's fine.
Yeah, the Pharaoh's there. He's got a cup of coffee. He seems to be waking up. They're all in there. Zed has woken up, and he looks at you with a big smile on his face. He's coming. He's coming. Just you wait.
Hey, Sid, you want to... I'm going to pull a switchblade out of my pocket and go, it'd be a real shame if this fell in there and you made a sudden move towards it now, wouldn't it?
What?
Oh, I mean, defending myself is totally noble and reasonable. Criminal scum make dumb decisions all the time.
Huh? Look.
See, I'm implying that I will murder you. Why is that hard to understand? Yeah, all right, good. Stop. Thank you for stopping smiling. I'm not sure why I'm so willing to do a murder, but god damn it, I am.
And the Pharaoh's watching you, kind of talking to the prisoner. He's like, leave that boy alone. He's he's got to go to trial.
How do trials work around here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good question that I haven't thought about a lot.
They weigh them.
Oh, okay.
Let's
They weigh
spend.
more
Find
than a
out
duck.
if we find out.
They're
Yeah.
a witch.
Well, we have a judge and a jury,
And an executioner.
and they get
And it's all one man.
lawyers come in, and they have a long discussion. I don't care to take part in that. And then when the verdict gets done, we either set him free or we hang him.
Oh,
there's only 2
wow, it's a
punishments.
very binary kind of.
Well, there might be a fee or something. I don't pay attention to the trials so much as I do.
Charge him a fee to hang him?
Jesus.
No.
That's
No, whatever.
Capitalism, am I right?
You're a strange folk.
Galaxy
Wants to
police.
charging prisoners fees.
Yeah, I just threaten him a little bit. No, we'd never hurt him. No, the sheriff is not,
how are you guys feeling? Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to? Because it's like 9 o'clock. Are you?
It's getting a little late for us, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know about
I
you
think
guys.
this is a good spot to
This is a
call it.
good
Where we've
spot.
got
We're about to
an
start
attack.
down.
You want to? Is there like a cliffhanger? to
Sure,
focus
there
on?
could be. Yeah.
Dawn is broken
yeah.
and the bad guys are starting riding up against the
Yeah. There's a knock on the sheriff's office, and he goes over and carefully opens the door. He's like, pull out your zappers. Yeah.
No, I shoot from the hip. I
rev my
fire
engines.
in one.
I pull out my rat tail.
All right, and he opens the door, and there's a skeleton-looking guy, in the full cowboy getup behind the door. And he's like, come in peace. Just a moment here. I just thought I'd let you know that we happen to have a conversation here with you. Did you know Betty down at the saloon has been missing? And you see this worried look come over the Pharaoh's face. And he's like, "What do you mean Betty's missing?" Yeah.
Does he have a zapper on his hip?
No, he currently does not.
goddamn unarmed skeletons.
Have a ring on his finger.
No, he does not have any rings. Oh, the sheriff? The sheriff does.
If he's married. God.
Yeah. The sheriff does not have a ring on his finger. No.
Oh, that's a smarter.
But
question.
give me an insight check, Sophie. Give me an insight check.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one with the good questions.
That didn't occur to anybody else.
Yeah.
It didn't occur to Andreas' friend Mark at a bar either.
Oh no!
Would you?
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. 12.
12. Okay, yeah. You can visibly see the look on the Pharaoh's face is one of a man who is very concerned for the woman he loves.
I thought you were about to say for a citizen of the town.
And he's like, high noon today. I'll tell you what, we'll bring Betty over and do an exchange for Zed there and his friend.
Oh, so you found her.
2 people.
No,
Yeah, she's
you
not
only have
lost.
one.
Good
that's
job,
2 people
skeleton.
for one. You got to kidnap another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's
It's on
Ridiculous.
balance.
Amateur hour.
that's where we'll leave it for today.
Perfect cliffhanger. That was our official reaction too, by the way. We're like, hey, it's only one person. You too.
Yeah, that's
You gotta go
Good
find
deal.
someone else.
Go downstairs, grab another one. I don't know what
There's
to tell you.
fair.
Awesome. Andrew Nivik from the chat there, Chris from our other group. Yeah, you know exactly what's going down.
oh darn it.
That's where my Western knowledge comes from, is Star Trek.